Welcome to Jumma Game Developer YouTube channel. New here? Don't worry. I am Utsav Chakma and I am the creator of this YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, Godot, Game Maker Studio, Blender and Adobe Illustrator game project tutorial videos for beginners are uploaded. But Godot is the main game engine of this channel. On the previous video, we have made a top-down car game with Godot game engine, which is a simple game and easy to make. In this video, we are going to upload that game on its itch.io. Wait, are you interested to make that top-down car game which I'll upload on itch.io? So click the link of the description written top-down car game tutorial. That's the link to the tutorial of making a top-down car game with Godot game engine. In this video, as an example, we are going to upload that previously made top-down car game on itch.io. You can upload any game by this way. Especially Godot games. So let's start. First, we will need to encrypt the whole game file with WinRAR or 7-zip file, 7-zip software. If you know the game needs all files to be played, such as the sprites file for the picture of the games. If you watch the game, you can see the game is containing many kinds of things like sprites, scenes, scripts. Without of those folders, the game can't be run. As an example, if you only take this folder without of other folders on another folder like this, you know the game is containing it will first what are in this folder where the folder is the game is existed. It will first check that folder and see what files on there, and then it will search for sprites folders or script folders or scenes folders to use them on itself. If you open this now, it is because I am using it from a pen drive. We should allow it. It will show an error that its part is missing. The folders which are sprites folder, scripts folder, scenes folder, they are not inside of this scene. Inside of this folder, not inside of this folder. So it don't know what pictures or scenes to load, what picture to show, what scripts to value. So as it don't know, it is showing an error that the folders are missing. I saw this you guys for an example that why the resource folders are needed, why these other folders are needed for a game to make them playable on others PC. But if you have a game with its installer and if the installer doesn't need the other folders which are not needed, so such as an example, this hot space gun game that I made with Game Maker Studio. It just needs an installer to open the game. You can see if your game has an installer like this and doesn't need other folders to open it, so just upload this file, which I will show you how to upload files on its IO. But for now, remember, if your game just have an installer and doesn't need more than one folders, so just click and upload that file. I'll show you how to upload that. First, let's move to our game. We want to show if you have a game like me which needs other resources to be played to play resources. I'm saying these other files are resources, so it should needed to be encrypted with any software. It can be encrypted with WinRAR or 7-zip, any kind of software you need to use to encrypt these files. If you are wanted to encrypt like me, so use the WinRAR software. I will give this link in the description, the link of the software named WinRAR. And now, after installing it, you know how to install a software, and if you have successfully installed it, you can just select the whole games folders, whole resources, or this all resources folder, and right click on there, and you can see there is an option now, WinRAR option, WinRAR software option. By moving the mouse on there, you will see some more options pop up of WinRAR. Click on add to archive, and if you want to give password, set on here password, but you need to say to the player that it has a password, and the player should set the password. And you can see with this WinRAR software, you can encrypt your game with two kinds of formats, the RAR format and the zip format. And you need to first browse it where you want to took it. Browse. I am putting this on my disk, my Mac games, and on I just need this folder, not those others, only this. Yes, make sure you haven't selected this. Sometimes it may extract that folder onto that part. And now just click OK. Oh, it is moving to there. Okay, it is the folder where we want to encrypt our game. And it's your choice how much speedily you want to encrypt this. If you select the App Store option, so it will encrypt very speedily, but with a little problems it will encrypt, and with the best you are going to get the best performance, but it may take a little much time. But compression method should be best, and then the encryption might not have any kind of problems. So now we are good to encrypt. Click on OK and you will see something on here. I think this is the folder. Yes, I think this is the folder. I have, you can see, already encrypted as another name this folder, but I am just going to show you the example. So I can upload any of this. This is actually encrypted in normal method. This is encrypted in best method. I will just need to change this normal compression. I can upload all of these files on here. Normal compression will be shown, and this is the highly compressed file. So I am writing on here high compression, so the player will understand which is the best choice for him to download the game after we have uploaded this game. And I think now nothing more is needed to show about the encryption. You can see on here the file high compression file size is best and it is bigger, and the normal compression method is a little smaller. So this is because high compression needs many datas to store, so it gets bigger, and normal compression doesn't need that much data to store, so it is smaller. Okay, now we can move to the web page. Make sure you have created an account, an email of itch.io, which you can use to upload a game. You can't upload if you haven't signed it or logged in itch.io. And if you don't have any projects, there will be in the middle of the screen will be a button, a red button will be visible saying that create a new project. But if you have already uploaded projects like me on here, ball, fall, flappy bird, so you will not get that button on here. So if you haven't uploaded any projects yet, so click on the button which will be visible when you don't upload any projects, saying that create a new project. I can create a new project by clicking on here. You click on the middle button, I will click on here. It will be the same action. Now whenever you open a create a new project, it will ask you many things like the cover photo or the game's name. This is the game's name that I written on title, and this is the URL. You should know about what is URL as you are a web user. And there are so many things. First, let's name the project. What would the game we made previously? Its name is Top Down Car Game. Especially, I forgot to tell you guys that we can specially upload godot games this way. If your game just have an installer, so just upload the installer by clicking on here. Or if you are using if you need to upload a whole resource file like me, you need to encrypt like me and click on upload files. Now you can just move to here, this both file I'll upload. If you are uploading only one file, so just click on one and click on that file. As I am uploading two files, I have hold that control and click this two, and I am going to upload this both by clicking on open. These both files will be uploaded in a second, and this is the pricing. If you want to set it free, click on no payments. If you don't want to be free this game, but needed to be, the player need to pay to open. If the player need to pay to download the game, so click on paid and click on the price. Or you can give him an option that he can download this game by paying or not paying by this option. But as I am going to make this game free, I am choosing this option. If you are not, you can choose one of these two, and after that you can see, after uploading, you can set the you need to say what OSS are on what OSS are this game playable. This is playable on Windows, Linux and Mac. I have told you guys on the previous video about this. And what are you uploading? A game asset, or what is that thing? You can click on here and give an option on here. As we are uploading a game, you will need to tell its IO that it's a game by clicking on this games option. And then, what kind of game is this? Is this a HTML game like web games, or a Flash game, or a Unity game, or a Java applet? If this is a game which should which you player need to play game by downloading, you need to click on this downloadable button, and our game is needed to be downloaded to play, so this option is good for us. And then on here you can give any kind of name. I am giving this top down card game name. Then these options are needed to be selected, don't forget that. You can then now give a description of this game. I can name it I can say here that this is a simple 2D top down car game. Just extract this game and enjoy. I will say this thing to the player if he opens my game on its IO. And what kind of game is this? You need to tell it on here. My game is survival game. You need to survive the tasks in the game. You have shown that in the previous video where we make the game. And on text option, what kind of game is this? Not that. You should familiar with text, because if you are a web user, you need to face with text options with not card game. I want to say that this is a card game. What to do? Okay, it's working now. Car and surviving again. Survival, yes. If you have this game's link to Google Play or Amazon Store, wherever, you can put its link on here. I don't know what this is, but whatever, I always keep it blank. And on here, in the installation instructions, you can tell here how the player can download and install the game. If you are uploading a game like me, you need to tell that about downloading. Select any file, bigger or smaller, to download. Your choice. Then it's just in one option, and the installation. You need to tell that don't need to install the game. Actually, he needs to extract the game. So how to tell it? Tell like me that this game doesn't requires any installation progress. Just extract the game. First, what he need to know is right click on the file, move your mouse to the WinRAR option, click extract or extract here option, both will work. It's your choice. For open the new file which is just extracted. Now you need to configure what file works with your OS 6. You know what to say. Enjoy. Let's tell him another thing. before it, that open the compatible format of file to, there is not double M. Why is this? I think I have wrong format of file. Open the compatible format of file and enjoy. And after that, I think I have problems here. You can set this public if you have problems with your game. Let me see for a second what is the problem is. Actually, the problem was with the picture. If the game had no pictures, so it could not be set it on public. I will tell you about the options more later. First, let's talk about the cover photo. The cover photo, the icon of the game. You can set the icon of the game. I have put that picture on, not here. This is the picture. So when a player searches for the game, he will see this picture first and this name, top down car game name, and then but he will not see the screenshots. Only when he clicks on this picture and open it, he will see the screenshots right on here like this. It would be better if you set 3 pictures on here, but as I don't have much pictures, so I am setting only 1 picture. It supports 1 picture, don't worry about that. And yet not, I will set this to discussion board. Wait for, I will explain it later. Sorry guys, actually before making public, you need to save the page. And I think now you can make it public. Yes, don't forget to save before make it public. So I am explaining here what are these options. If you select on draft, this game can be only viewable by you, but not any kind of other players or any kind of user of its IO. If you select on this restrict, only some kind of owner means you or some authorized people can view this page. Okay, but if you set public, this game is viewable by everybody. If a player searches something like familiar noun of like your game, so it can be viewable if you set this to public. But if you set this to draft, if someone searches your game, so he will not able to view your game on the searches or with any kind of link. For now, you can set this to public to make this game viewable by anybody, and after that click on save. Now it will be public and anybody can view this game. There are more options like this. Set a trailer from Vimeo or YouTube. You can set any kind of trailer of YouTube or Vimeo on here, but I have no trailer, so I am not playing with this. And I have updated the description. If you want to set exact description like me, so you can set like here, you can see. And after that I have updated this to Jumma game developer type line, and I don't think anything I had more updated. Everything is all right, I think. So it was all, guys. Hope you have found this video helpful, especially for beginners. I did make this video also for beginners as always. You can also now play this game if you want. Link is in description. Or if you want to make that game with godot, so watch the video of the description for the link. I am now working with another project with godot. If I am successful with that project, so I will upload another video, the next video about making that game. Don't worry, like always, that will be too for beginners. And if you are a beginner who is learning game development yet, subscribing me will help you to get one more step up on game development with Godot, Game Maker Studio, Blender, and Illustrator softwares. Because you know, I always upload tutorial videos for beginners. If this video is helpful, like it. If you have any problems, tell it by commenting below. No problem if you want to share this video, just do it. If you want to help me a little more step next, you can watch the more videos from me in the screen. You can see, click on them to watch. This long for now. Bye.